tulevota tatwalale ifwe mayo biye mwachikatamayo bela mpili ya chikatamama tulevota ashefilimba tumone tumone amasha tumone Mwafilo kuteka bantu kalaleni bane.
Campaign trail for the NRPUP campaign team led by Honorable Bran Mundwile. Obviously, as you know, he's the front runner.
mwafilwa kuteka bantu kalaleni bane.
Hello there. Thank you so much one more time for joining us on Zambia Decides. We are privileged to be on the campaign trail for the NRPUP campaign team led by Honorable Bran Mundwile. Obviously, as you know, he's the front runner for this particular coming up election in the next few days. And therefore, we would like to get his reflection of the Copper Belt. The team has just wrapped up campaigns according to the ECZ campaign calendar. So 5 days has come to an end, and as they go to the next region, we would just like to hear the reflections of President Mundwile on the Copper Belt. I'd like to welcome you and thank you so much for finding time from your busy schedule to sit down with us. I'd like to straight away ask you to give a few highlights of the key takeaways of the campaigns here on the Copper Belt.
We've had very successful campaign work here on the Copper Belt. Amidst police brutality, at every point, the police officers found it necessary to stop us. We were stopped literally all the issues that we've been, yet followed the issues calendar. But like I've always said, the we is not the people. It always prevails. In this particular case, it's the will of the people that prevailed and enabled us to hold successful rallies. We've drawn a number of lessons, from the interaction that we've had with people. I think the starting point would be the interaction that we had with the Chief Mungana. First of all, he bemoaned the white infrastructurist. He gave his palace as an example, where he said his chiefdom is endowed rich mineral resource. There's been a lot of mining activities within this area. Billions of dollars have been generated from this area, from mineral wealth in this area. But the citizens in that area remain very poor. Starting with himself, he gave an example of the state of his palace. They asked us whether he would imagine that his area actually has billions of dollars that are leaving the country every year, and yet they remain so poor. That's a very big lesson to us. Secondly, we interacted with mine workers who bemoaned of low salaries, poor conditions of service. Among the complaints was also the complaints to do with the pension scheme. Most of them are saving in the private pension scheme, which has been unfair. They don't want even the liberties, the choice to choose the pension scheme of their choice, where they through their money to be saved. At the same time, we also interacted with the youth who feel that they have not benefited anything the past 5 years from the many policy pronouncements from the HDNP. They actually pointed out the fact that the people who were doing business were ministers, the permanent secretary,